and welcome back. We have just entered the Great Deku Tree. I have nothing to say right now. And here are some Deku Babas. And they're not as easy to kill as the other ones, the ones that said straight up, but they're still pretty easy. Yeah. Deku Nut. Ooh, what's this? Look, look! You can see down below this web using up. Here's another Deku Baba. We'll get back to that web in a minute. After we get rid of these things. You can slash these bushes for like rupees and hearts and such. They regrow pretty quickly, so. Although I don't think they always have rupees, so it's not like an infinite rupee storage or anything. Okay, climb up that ladder, and here we are. Hop. And let's get out the Deku Nuts and Deku Sticks, just so we don't have to later. Slash the bushes. For rupees. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. You can't right now because of those. They are, I think, Skullwaltulas. Let's open this chest. About the Skullwaltulas, if you try to climb near them, they see you, they'll attack you. So, Dungeon Man. So you can't climb right now. Eventually, we'll get a weapon that allows you to shoot things that you can't reach with your sword. In fact, that's what we're going to get now. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. I so wish I could skip all that. And here's Deku Scrub. All you gotta do is hold up your shield and bounce the Deku Nut back at it and then catch up to it. Forgive me. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold... yeah, I'll just let you read. Believe it or not, there are only actually a couple of cliffs in the game that you are required to go to that actually damage you if you jump off, even if you hold it forward. So, basically that part about him, I can't guarantee it'll work. And blah blah blah. Doesn't come into effect for almost like a bunch of cliffs. So, as for that crumbling platform, we just, oh, hold on. Done, we got the Slingshot. This is a ranged weapon you can use. Anyway, about that crumbling platform, if you're on it when it falls, there are actually vines you can use to climb up to the treasure chest. So, it's not like you gotta go super fast in order to successfully get to the Slingshot. But now, how do we get back across? Well, first, let's go up here. And open this chest, and what is it? A heart. Which we don't need right now. You might need it. Oh look, a ladder. Something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Shoot it with your slingshot. You can use Z targeting, or just shoot at it normally. And it falls, and you can reach that door again. Up, 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 up. And through the door. Yeah, this music is pretty lame. And now, take the slingshot and shoot the skull of yours. Deku Seeds. That's the ammo you use for your slingshot. Now, climb up. Climb up the vines. You can go to the left or right, it doesn't really matter. I just always go to the right because I'm usually closer to that. Make sure you land on the platform, and what's that shadow? Oh my goodness! A Skulltula. You can shoot it with your slingshot or slash it with your sword when its back is turned. I suggest using the slingshot because if you get too close, like for your sword, it'll spin around and hurt you. You don't have to kill any of these right now because you gotta go in here, and once you come out, they'll respawn or whatever. Hit the switch and platforms rise. Hop over, and it's a compass inside. There are usually only like I think there are only 3 big chests in the dungeons. One of them contains a special item, the other 2 contain the dungeon map and compass. I think only the item one is really required. The other 2 are optional, but it's really a good idea to get them. Especially in a later temple, in a later dungeon, the Forest Temple. And I'm having trouble with the Deku Baba here, because I suck at them. There we go. Deku Stick. What's with... Oh, right here I climbed up because I thought there was something there. So I have a horrible memory of the game. What's with that unlit torch? Well, first, before we take care of that, hop over here. And it's... Oh, weird. It's another spider. A gold Skulltula. I will not... These are sort of like prizes. You can collect tokens and eventually get prizes for them. I'm not going to be going after all of them, though. I might later, but not right now. Here I'm failing at Vine Claw on me. And now, take the Deku Stick, brush it against the fire, and bring that fire to the torch. Lights it, and the door opens. If you can put the stick away before the fire destroys it, which it does after a few seconds, you can conserve the stick. Although I think the next time you use it for the fire, it doesn't last as long. And I screwed up here, because I hit it with the Deku Nut, causing it to be stunned, and then I slashed it, and I just screwed up. And I could say we're just about running out of time, so, well, yeah, got out of time, so, see ya. See you next part.